people and all kind of stuff happening in them houses. They're not even getting paid for it, man. I know they were. But here's the thing. Ma'am, it can't be that bad. You telling me you can't work.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It really ain't about whether people can work or not, man. It's just not a fair working system. It's ran by the devil, man. That's that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't lie. You know what I'm saying about the truth. You know what I'm saying? Truth is, you know what I'm saying, money is the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Spelling, man, is ghost spells, man. That's the gospel. The church would have been good if they'd have accepted Jesus and Adam God. You know what I'm saying? They would have been all right. But then they was the synagogue, the sin against the God of gods. You know what I'm saying? Then they wrote a whole book of lies, you know what I'm saying, about slavery and all that. And slavery didn't even go the way they said it went. 1977, I seen an 11-year-old being captured, you know what I'm saying, that already knew English, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He knew his name, you know what I'm saying. Kunta Kinte, you know what I'm saying. He knew his name, and he know his name as Nikiti, Nikeante, you know what I'm saying? Deontay, you know what I'm saying? Boys and girls get different names, man. You know what I'm saying? All we is numbered trees. Like a tree growing up, you know what I'm saying, by the river. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell y'all, man, is God is a free air and free life giving God. So why don't you freely love? God is love, man. And we make love. And the loves we make are the children of God. You know, sex and all that is all good, but the love of it is what's the best about it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't have that if men and women are sharing their men and women with other men and women. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have one, you know, partner. You know what I'm saying? That you best friends with and that you love. You know what I'm saying? To make love and to make a kid honest, truthful, respectful. You know what I'm saying? The way you want to be honored. You're supposed to teach your kids honor. You know what I'm saying? And honor your parents and honor your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because it all go right round the circle. It's we that's why you wear a marriage ring. You know what I'm saying? You wear a marriage ring. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people jump the broom, but then I wouldn't jump that broom. You know what I'm saying? Well, I would jump a broom. Cause you gotta count every one of them broom bristles. You know, I'm the only man that knew the Hanks family personally. And I always thought it was the Hank family with a T, but it's the Hanks family with a K. You know what I'm saying? But they cool people, you know what I'm saying? But then we all devils. Ain't we, Louise? Yeah, Troy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying Troy because you Troy. Troy, and you Troy. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even doubt if Troy's birthday on New Year's Day. You know what I'm saying? He always thought Mary was his, you know, woman. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? And Trina, you know how you join Trina and Booby and Troy's sister, Troy daughter. All y'all in South Texas, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? This God, man. Man, one thing that we need to learn is that peck is hen peck. And hen peck is loving the chickens and hens and the ducks in the chicken coop. You know what I'm saying? Being a family. It all revolves around pelicans, peacocks, birds, and trees and animals. Gossip is what they do. They beasts, wild and tame. But what you do with your chatter, like to go to church and listen to the tambourines, you know what I'm saying? Tambourines, but we call them tambourines. We don't even say rings. We say tambourine when it's rings. That's why they round, like a wheel, tire. You know what I'm saying? Everything that go around, you know what I'm saying? But then, let's go back to listen to these women who are having meltdowns over Trump's EBT food stamp requirements. And, you know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, need them food stamps and, you know, disability and stuff like that, but not no more, you know what I'm saying? We got God, man. And God gave us our inheritance, Donald Trump, and he didn't give it to you. You know what I'm saying? He gave you your inheritance, but he didn't give you your inheritance to say how much somebody else should be able to receive from God. You not God, Donald Trump. You didn't know you was God before 2009, and John didn't know I was God, your cousin or whatever John is to you, because you look just like John and Ron Paul and all the people I work with in construction and petroleum and chemical plants. That's where I did my production. That's why I made my movies, Donald Trump. Now everybody know everybody's house was a movie, whether you had cable or not. I'm fiber optic. I'm a satellite and star. You know what I'm saying? What I say, I was a rooster. You know what I'm saying? I'm a roots star. LeVar Burton. You know what I'm saying? I was the one being caught. You know what I'm saying? But everybody switch roles. You know what I'm saying? You get back home, then you play another role. You know what I'm saying? Then when you grow up, somebody else play your old name and you play their new name. That's why God was Adam. Then Adam became Uncle Peck from Uncle Peck. And then, you know, Adam became Champ, Jeremy, Nike, Nikiti, all the family, Diamond. You know what I'm saying? All of them was his jewels because he was Jesse Edmund Williams. LeVar Burton. You know what I'm saying? Edmund never knew him, you know what I'm saying? I did. But that's where I went during the summers. Not LeVar Burton that y'all know, but my grandfather, Uncle Peck. When I left, 86, in 98, and bounced back to 91 to do it over again. I said, man, I'm tired of this God. Now, you don't have to tell me what's up. So 2000 came, Nisha got here. I had amnesia, and then I really wasn't sure which wife I should be with, you know what I'm saying? So that was, I had to go back down to 93, 92, 91, 90. I already had a son in 88, so I couldn't go back down too many Champ had just got born, 91, you know what I'm saying? So that was Uncle Peck. That was me, you know what I'm saying? And then I had the roller coaster. I tried to get with that wife that Adam had. I tried to. Because when I met her, she told me she's from Bay City. I didn't know nobody from Bay City. Looked like her, so, you know, she kind of looked like my cousin Queena, you know what I'm saying? She looked like her sister from Clute, but I didn't know her sister, you know what I'm saying? And when they told me her name, I remembered her because I met her the night before, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I say, Trina and them say, you'll make a good woman for Jack, you know what I'm saying? And then she looked and said, when I said, you know, Trina said, you make a good one for Jack, she looked up and said, you Jackson? You know what I'm saying? See, you know, she added the son to it, you know what I'm saying? Which, if she hadn't added the son to it, she'd have had the grandfather, Uncle Peck, and I'd have been more matched for her in my mind and my spirit and all that. But I was kind of young, you know what I'm saying? She was way older, you know, she worked for the telephone company way before, you know, I really started, you know, I was, you know, working, washing dishes, you know what I'm saying, in a restaurant, you know, 18 years old, you know what I'm saying? When I met that woman, you know, the first time, you know what I'm saying, the spirit met her, you know what I'm saying? Bust the tables, you know, around her and her husband when they came in to visit, you know what I'm saying? You know how stories go, you know what I'm saying? And I remember, you know, picking up table, you know, right by her and her husband, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, everything was cool. I ain't mess with the woman or nothing. But I did know something about the woman, about that telephone company, you know what I'm saying? She worked with a man they called Action Jackson, you know what I'm saying? And Action, you know, he's pretty slick, you know what I'm saying? Big, fine woman like that there. And she was one of them dime pieces at that time. Now she, you know, one of them, she about 35 cents now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she 50. You know, you get them 50-50, that's like an ant, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get them BVWs 50-50 too many times, you know what I'm saying? I dipped him and dipped him and dipped him, man. I tried to make man again, man again, man again, man. And then it was just man again, man again, man again. Then I said, whoa. And I seen this woman in Mexico. I was getting my teeth done. I was getting a gold tooth put on my chip tooth, you know what I'm saying? Teeth, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting them put in, and I seen that woman pass by. And man, don't you know, man, I ended up with a woman just like that. I messed around that on that plane. 4-5 tornadoes touched down in Nashville, man. They didn't want me to leave, man. They didn't want me to leave. I was trying to leave, man. I couldn't leave, man. Man, I should have went back to Germany, what I should have did, but I ain't had no, you know, I ain't had no clues to what none of this was, you know what I'm saying? I could have went, I should have got with some of them old army. No, that wouldn't have been it. If I'd have got with one of them old army buddies, I'd have just made a life somewhere else in a whole different town in a whole same situation. Because I still got my kids. I wouldn't have never left mine. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm in the trouble I am now, because I took care of them all the way to the end. Then when it was time for them to take care of me, they ain't do it. That's why I'm coming back as God, Adam, to tell them the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me live forever. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to never die. And the devil, I don't think the devil going to ever die, because judging and accusing going to keep going, but we going to make it better, because I'm changing the language and I'm confounding y'all speech, and I'm teaching y'all how to use your language now, you know what I'm saying? I'm making white daddies to black women, you know what I'm saying? And black daddies to white women, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's 50-50, you know what I'm saying? So, woman, and man is mighty angels now. Now y'all been made by Adam, you know what I'm saying? And their name was Adam in the day when they was created. And Adam no one touched. And Jesus told you I was going to teach you plainly of the Father when I came. So, a none is N-A, non-applicable. None, N-O-N-E, not N-U-N. If it ain't got no daddy, it's a virgin. That means she can have sex every day. If she ain't got no kids, she's still a virgin. But when she have a kid, then she was a virgin to the man that made the baby, but she's still a virgin. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got virgin oil. You're supposed to use virgin oil, not castor oil. Castor oil, man, casting the woman out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say